What's poppin'? Yeah. I am Dee Love. Welcome to the building. I know if you're like everybody else, you are all over the YouTube streets today, babe. Okay. Ooh, Tracy MU and MU have fallen out. TREEMUCATION is officially over. Okay. The fantasy is over. The fake friendship is over. All of that is over. So let's get into what has been going on. Shared several lives on my community board. If you missed anything, go there. So let's start here. First of all, I was over at Sean Bradley's, right? And he was saying how when Jay Wilson had that event in where Jay Wilson from in San Antonio the first time King Jives came down there. He was like, who the hell goes somewhere and stays at the actual place that the event is happening, especially if it's at somebody's house? But while he's on live, somebody else writes in the comment section that King Jives had to take a cab to McDonald's. Yo, y'all are hilarious. I cannot take it. It is a lot going on out there. Okay. So apparently, this is what I heard over from Tracy's. What up, Kim? Kim, girl, have you been over the streets, girl? It is a hot ass mess, okay? So over at Tracy's, what I heard was Tracy said that Don Cato, yeah, MU and Don Cato was arguing because MU was saying, I didn't share a room with her. I stayed by myself. And she was saying how that he was on the phone with her the whole time. Do we think that he was scared that Tracy was going to sleep with his women? What up, Miss Royal? And see, I told y'all all along that Noble was not going, okay? Because if the room is already paid for, you're not switching reservations like that at the last minute. Absolutely not. Shit is already set in place, okay? So they were sharing a room all along. But then Tracy made this comment about MU having dirty underwear with skid marks in it. MU said that Tracy didn't flush the toilet. And, Tracy probably doesn't because they said she didn't at home. Remember, y'all had that whole thing going on when she didn't wash her hands or some bullshit. But this is so ugly right now. Oh my God. But the whole money situation, did y'all catch that? Tracy said that the credit card didn't go through. It was for $200. Someone else, I was at Deanna's just now, and they were saying, no, 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 no. Who was it? Said that Tracy couldn't get off the boat. Where the fuck was I at when I just heard that? I believe it. Maybe it was over there. Said Tracy couldn't get off the boat because she owed money. But here's my thing. First of all, you went down there, didn't have enough money, right? Why would you then stay in Miami for an extra 4 days or however long they were down there? They said that MU wanted to go home. She really didn't want to stay. My thing is, I would have left. It wouldn't have been no big deal. Okay, I'm out. I'll see you when I get back. But this is so ugly. And you know what? It really is really immature when you think about it. Because these are grown ass women. Like all of that with the credit card, who had on what type of clothes, said that MU slept with some dudes. You know what was weird? From the beginning, I heard someone say MU was doing interviews. Hey View, what up, boo? And when they said that, I was like, who's doing interviews on a vacation? Like, who are you interviewing? That struck me as odd, but I didn't think too much of it. But now we know interviews mean getting your goddamn freak on, okay? Somebody got their behind licked. Oh, it was a lot going on over there. View, did you? I know you've been following. I mean, there's so much to go on. You're going on. Your head is just spinning in the street. Like, my God, seriously, this is what's going on. Like, y'all grown ass ladies went on vacation. Not even grown, old. These ladies are old. But see, this is what happened when you stunt your damn growth. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare. This is not. This is so hilarious when you think about it. And then when Tracy started talking about MU clears, I said, oh shit, the gloves are off, okay? We about to go below the belt right now. Uh-huh. But it's a hot mess. Like I said, what else is funny to me is that I told y'all in my last video how the beef sector had put her on this pedestal like she is the shit. Every man will want to be with her. And you know what I'm saying? So the fact that they were on saying how she could get any man that she wants, that was just funny to me. Because I don't know why y'all don't see what some of us can see. Like she is no prize. But y'all really have this woman out there like she looked like fucking Jada Pinkett or something. You know what I mean? Like Jada may be ugly, but she's a small, beautiful person. Like I get that MU was like that, like a little person maybe. But she's not beautiful because her insides are not beautiful. Her heart is dark. She probably could be pretty, but her heart is dark. I don't see it for her. So all of that, oh, she's so gorgeous. And can somebody tell me why Tracy said that she doesn't get the back of her hair braided? So you mean to tell me that the only part of MU's hair is what we see from the front? And maybe that's why it looks bad. Like it doesn't look like it's fully done. It looks a mess. But she says she doesn't braid it because she's picking it out. Those two are a nightmare. So you wonder why the fuck would y'all stay together for that many days? Like if you got on my nerves, first of all, it was too much anyway. So were they together the day before the cruise and then they went on the cruise and then they came back from the cruise and spent more time together? Like to me, that's just way too much, okay? And considering you ain't had no money and MU was using cash and then said that the card that MU was using wasn't hers, which there's no way in hell that was happening. Why doesn't Tracy flush the toilet? Maybe it's maybe because she live alone. Maybe she don't have a she just I don't know. I don't know. That would make me want to bust you upside your damn head though. So when she said that, I wasn't mad. I got it. Yeah, the non toilet flushing. Asking you to ask her to flush it. Wait, what? Don Cato asked MU to ask her to flush the toilet. What do you mean? Oh my god. What up, William? Ooh, listening to these women, these besties go at it. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't please flush. I believe the toilet should be sprayed when you're done. Okay. That's what bleach spray is for. Just do everybody a favor. That way everything's always fresh. Look behind you. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Clean it up. When they were all hanging out, he went into the bathroom and she never flushes. Wow. How embarrassing. But see, those are just bad habits that you carry with you. Because you should look behind you. That's just like, I feel like you should smell your underwear. That's just me. Hey, who am I? But you should look behind you. And when you take off your underwear, you should smell your underwear to know what the fuck you smell like. Right. If you can't take it, why would anybody else want to? You know? Do that. And I mean, put your nose all the way in. Okay. Smell them bitches. Right. Disgusting. But too old. See, my thing is they're old. These are old ladies. This is like adolescent shit. You know what I mean? This is when you haven't been raised. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Well, not y'all, but like, yeah. Because the behavior is crazy. Because there's no way that I would have spent a week with somebody that I didn't want to be with. I'm not doing it. What was in it for her? Then they're going over who paid for what, and then they said that Tracy was calling people to borrow money, and everybody was saying no. First of all, you don't take your ass out of town unless you got $1,000 on you. Period, and something on a credit card, just in case. You must have money. Vacation was too long for friends. Absolutely, that ain't your damn man. Hey, focus on you. What up, Lena? Pretty brown eyes, girl. All them damn days with a bitch. No, then they ain't had no money. Yeah, they fucking trifling. Absolutely. Nika set the trend to travel broke. Nika can't fuck with that. See, the thing about it was Nika didn't ask nobody for shit on that trip. You know what I mean? Like she didn't ask nobody. They took her out to shopping because that's what Sean wanted to do. She didn't ask him to buy her shit. How you gonna ask somebody off YouTube, another woman, to pay for all of your shit to treat you like you they bitch? You are you kidding me? Absolutely not. And I know how MU feel. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that. No. No, that's a horrible place to be. You better go out with people who can meet you. That's why I will go on vacation alone. Before I go on vacation with somebody who's broke, because I know I'm going to have to foot the bill, I'm not doing it. If I'm on vacation with you and every time a move is made, I'm the only person tipping, I might as well be here by my damn self. For real, for real. I'm not that desperate to have company. I don't give a shit about it. I'll go by myself. I don't do that. I don't never want to feel used. Absolutely not. What up, Heavy Bear? She said Tracy is a bum. Okay. Hey, Pressure. What up, Bill? Yeah, you need $1,000. And that's when the food is included. Okay. Like my auntie and them go on them ballerina vacations. But those vacations, let's say when you have your food and travel included, those vacations are like $7,000, $8,000. And you still need to take like $2,500 with you just in case. You never know what's gonna happen, and you want to buy stuff. Just think, these are the same motherfuckers that was asking about excursions. Excursions to where? Swimming with the dolphins, that's like $200. We know you all weren't doing that. But after the card got declined, why wouldn't you leave? Girl, did they tip the maid? Child, I heard they had a problem getting off the boat. Now, I need to hear this story again. Somebody said Jay Wilson was waiting outside for an hour off the boat, waiting for Tracy to get off, and they said she couldn't get off because they do that. I have a little video clip from my cruise, and it was a little white girl, and I was saying, call your mama, call your mama. She was like, my mom is off the ship. Call your mama, because they shut the damn line down and we couldn't get off because she was acting up. And then when you're exiting the cruise ship, you swipe your card or whatever, your badge or your cruise pass, and it's either yay or nay, bitch. And if it's nay, they ask you to step to the left. Please step to the left. Thank you. And there's a little cordoned off area where they hold the people who owe money. They want to know how you gonna settle your bill. I didn't do that shit. I had a credit card on deck, and I didn't buy anything that I didn't need. I had already had a drink package that I wasn't utilizing. I already had my internet or whatever. So no, I didn't need no souvenirs. I bought that shit off of the ship. But you gotta go on vacation. You need to have mola. If you don't, stay your ass at home. This is why, because y'all know I be on some ghetto nigga shit myself. Y'all know I'm a ninja straight up. But I usually book my vacations around the payday. So even while I'm away, if my money ain't all the way stacked when I leave, like if I have like 400 on me, I know my check is going in that bitch and I'm gonna have some backup money. Real talk. Shout out to my boy Lewis. One year I was going on vacation and I wasn't getting paid, I think, until like 3 days in, but he fronted me some money or whatever. But you got to pay people back. Because I also heard Tracy say you should have talked that shit after you got your money back. So what, you not going to pay, homegirl? I would sue her ass. She'll give me all my money back. So you want to get it twisted, I might sue your ass for that cabin. Who paid for the room is what I want to know. See, and that's why I said all along, no, I don't think Noble was ever going. Because how did they end up in the same room suddenly? Uh-uh. But they said that she called Noble too, and he couldn't give her no money either. J Truth, what up, boo? Why they punking that lady? Girl. Yeah, they dead ass wrong. But why would you be out on vacation and you know what struck me was y'all are talking about $200 in the beginning. I mean, let's be real. I can go outside right now and spend $200 at the Walmart. 168. You know what I'm saying? So $200 is not a lot of money. Y'all beefing over this $200, but what about the rest of the money? Like, it's crazy. MU, is she swiping for all? Well, Tracy said MU had a whole lot of cash on her, and she was like, "Who walks around with that much cash? Somebody who needs money? We on vacation?" I want to know what's the shit with the credit card. Was it not in her name? No, couldn't Nicole even afford to send Tracy money for a charger? Damn. Noble. Wow, she needed a charger and he couldn't send her that. But I'm not surprised. He live in Detroit. Everybody ain't doing well everywhere. It's rough out here. Real shit. And then you made some comment about they need to have a discussion about finances. That shit was hilarious. Tracy was like, so now she want to bring up finances because I told her me and Noble are going to be talking about finances. But here's the thing. You don't have to repeat every fucking thing that you're doing. It's called keep your business to yourself. This is when you're oversharing. Over fucking sharing. Y'all shouldn't be talking about all of that. Y'all are adults. Old ass middle-aged women. It's scary. Doesn't mean you don't. Oh, all right. I mean, for her to say that, she said, "MU, you should have talked this shit after you got your money. You're gonna get it from the dirt." But see, the thing about it is when you do that, you're gonna pay that money out 8 times over. Ain't no problem, So you best pay that girl. Give her to what you owe her. MU should have kept up with how much Tracy owe her. MU ain't a damn fool. You think she didn't? Trust me, she know how much Tracy owe her. Tracy, MU ain't as dumb as people think. She ain't no damn fool. She know exactly what she's doing. It's ridiculous. It's terrible. That's why I said, hell no. Mm-mm. Nah, I don't have time for that. I'm not. I'll go by myself. Before I do all of that shit, I'll go by myself and kick it with strangers. It's the same thing. I end up back in my cabin by myself, minding my business. But I mean, the whole thing talking about somebody's underwear. Oh my God. Like, y'all are grown ass. That's disgusting. That's nasty as fuck. Like, why do you even know what her underwear look like? Then she made some comment, Tracy talking about that's why I got sick because she didn't wash her ass. And I'm thinking she meant because she smelled bad. I hope. I hope she don't mean because she tasted it. Oh my God. What the hell was going on down there? But I'm thinking that for some reason Don Cato was afraid of something happening between them because why the fuck would you be arguing with saying, I didn't stay there. I stayed in my own room when you didn't? What the fuck? I don't get it. What up, big set? Disgusting. Just too much for grown ass old women. And I mean, honestly, I always get my own shit regardless. Just because. Even if I don't have to, I do. When I went to my dad's funeral, I got my own. I don't play like that. Mm-mm. Nope. Never that. And pay for your own shit. But if you don't have it, don't go. How are you on vacation calling some people from the cruise ship talking about you need $200? Oh my God. So I wonder where did the money magically appear from? Did MU front the money? Where did it come from? Tracy a real ass ninja. Hell yeah, I always say that. What do I always say? Tracy's our number one fuck nigga over here. It is what it is. She's a fuck nigga, absolutely. Are we surprised? And I'm telling y'all, I still hear some calmness in her. She isn't gone. I don't know if y'all know her like that, but she didn't go off the deep end yet. Cause of Noble, I'm telling you. And then she was like, babe, come up here. And Noble, at the end of the day, he can't be involved in anything. Don't ask him shit, okay? Because he done already got his socks, docs down to his socks. He's over it, all right? They done contacted Noble's family, his children, his ex-wife, his mama, grandmama, the cemetery where his great-granddad is buried. Everybody's been contacted, okay? So he is definitely not here for the bullshit. Right? Why go? Yeah, if you know you don't have it. Or guess what? When you go and you don't have it, where did I go one time? See, that's another reason why I like all inclusives too, because pretty much you ain't got to worry about it. You just need your little whatever money. But if you don't even have money to really tip, then don't, because everybody else is tipping. It's all good if that's how you rolling, right? But go where it's already included. You don't have to pull out any money. You could go with $300. I mean, if you're me, you would be hurting, but you can survive because what the hell made them stay in Miami for another 3 days? And what the hell are they talking about, the $400 bike rental? And I believe that because people are so foul. So if you rent this for $400, you definitely gonna bring it back. So that is realistic. Because at first I'm like $400, but then I thought about the day and age that we live in, and I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. But I wouldn't have rented no fucking bike. It would have been cheaper to take an Uber, no? And maybe they couldn't Uber because you need a credit card to Uber, don't you? Right. Ridiculous. They are crazy. And then Tracy was like, I told her I would pay her in 2 weeks when I get paid. What? $400? $400? What? Hold up. That's how much she owe her? $400? Oh my God. No, you didn't. Tracy, aka the fridge, will body MU. That's what she says. She'll kick her ass. Wow. Talk and walk. No, go your ass home. You don't have any money. I think a lot of people try to flex and beyond their means. I'm trying to tell you. I told y'all a few weeks ago, I got a new car. That shit is draining me, yo. I can't go on no damn vacation. Because when I go on vacation, I park my car at the airport or at the cruise ship dock. I don't ask nobody to drop me off. My shit stays there for some days. That's about almost $300. Right. I don't ask people to drive me around. You need to have money when you go on vacation. I broke down all the extra added expenses, okay, outside of the trip. So nah, hell no. Stay your ass at home. For real, for real. And wait a minute, y'all. Now this is bullshit. I'm just being messy right now, right? So allegedly, MU had all this money cash on the ship, right? And allegedly she was doing interviews. And I told y'all interviews is code word for getting dick down. Maybe she made that money doing interviews. Hmm. She does know what she. Somebody said maybe she says, "Can I do an interview as an icebreaker?" I said she was an ex-sex worker. What the fuck are you talking about? Absolutely not. She know how to get. She know how to talk to a man. Believe that. She do that dumb dance and swing her little hair around. She know what to do. When a friend said, "I got you." Oh, never again. Absolutely. What up, mixology? Hell no. You learn quickly. Okay. Stay your ass home. I don't do that. Nope. And you know what's crazy? Broke ass people being out is a common theme, right? So one night I was out and there was this dude sitting at the bar, and this was when I was frequenting the bar for a minute. Like, I told you I used to kick it for a short period of time. So this dude said to me one night, he was like, "You know what I like about you?" I was like, "What?" He said, "You always have your own money. You have your own cigarettes. You have whatever." You goddamn right. Why would I be out broke begging? But that's what people do. Go out and fucking beg. For real, for real. Sad. And then one night I was in Atlanta. What's the name of that place called? Oh my God. I was like a little bar. They sold chicken wings in there. Well, every place probably does down there. But anyway, these dudes was in there and they bought me a drink because I had my own money. Right. Y'all gotta stop begging and shit. It's not cute. That's what I'm saying. The whole look. So while everybody now I want everybody to eat crow that was out here talking about Tracy out here living her best life. Was she living her best life or a broke life? Or was you fucking fronting? I told y'all those clothes wasn't appropriate. Fuck what you heard. Mm-mm. I saw it in a bikini, J True, didn't you? Tracy had a nipple slip, everything. Wow. Yeah, this is they're too old for that. Mm-mm-mm. Too old. And you had a purse full of 10 and 20s in the Bahamas while Tree Mud had insufficient funds. Because MU was doing interviews. Hello? Because I'm telling you, she probably was tricking off on that motherfucker. She know how to get money. She's not a fool. She is a street bitch. I don't know why y'all got her on that. Well, not y'all, but y'all know what I'm saying. How people got her on that pedestal. Told y'all they was talking about how much of a great mom she was all this time, but meanwhile they talking about she been on drugs the past 20 years. How are you both? Huh? Okay. All right. Mm-mm. Yeah, she was getting that money, baby. Trima looked like JC when they went in Miami. Woo! No, you didn't. She said Tremont looked like James Caldwell when they were in Miami. She did. Ooh, because of the eyebrows too. And you know what? James looked better. I'm sorry. Who wore it best, James? Oh my God. That's why I said when I seen her when did she get those lashes done? Were those lashes done the whole time? And because I didn't really follow the vacation. I need to go back and watch a few. Nah, fuck that. I'm not. I've heard enough. But those eyelashes really rubbed me the wrong way. I don't, I, is I really don't care for them anyway, but it was just, They were giving me Tammy Faye Baker teas. I was not fucking here for them. Absolutely not. Heavy beer, y'all out of control. Yeah, he looked better. Yeah, James definitely wore it better, baby. Who wore it best, James? Real shit. I mean, the fact, like I said, Tracy was mad that MU said that she didn't have on no underwear, but you said you didn't bring any underwear. Now, see, here was the other thing I thought about after the fact. I said, women need to stop listening to other women tell them how gorgeous and how beautiful they are and listen to what the fuck men are saying. If you don't hear men saying, yeah, yeah, come on, baby, come on, you might want to rethink that thing. Now, also, when I was over to Sean's, I heard because Jay Wilson was trying to say he got Andrea to her 1,000, but I didn't realize it. But she said I helped her because when I put that video up, because them big, beautiful breastises was out, okay? People want to know who you be. Like I have some male subscribers, and I'm sure they're not here for what I'm talking about. Hello. Um, right. So it's just wild out here. She was hot to trot, honey. Mm-mm. I would never pay my money for none of these goddamn trips. Absolutely not. No way. Yeah, she was on live saying you. How are you out saying you ain't got on no drawers? Like nobody needs to know that. And y'all know how I feel about coochies on the chair. I think it's disgusting. You out in a public place and you in a no. Put on a pair of shorts, cover your ass up, or put a towel on the chair. But please don't sit your bare cootie on the chair. That's wrong. It's wrong for you and it's wrong for the public. You shouldn't do that. It's fucking nasty. But you 50 years old. No, ma'am. Tracy said she didn't bring any underwear. She forgot to pack underwear. But I'm gonna tell y'all the most disgusting thing I heard today. She was trying to let them men's know, honey, and that's why she didn't get any. If you pay attention, hey Miss T with the T, if you need to be paying attention to what men are saying, not women. Women will tell you anything, but a man is gonna tell you the truth. I'm about attracting men. That's why I don't give a fuck what a woman say. But as long as the fellas think I'm popping, I don't give a shit. Okay, right. I'm here for the dudes, but you have to present yourself. You have to be sexy. Like trashy and sexy are two different things. Don't get it twisted. Real shit. Yes, keep the poom poom juice to yourself. Nobody want to smell it, see it, think about it, imagine it. Leave that shit. Keep it to yourself. Thank you. Mm-mm. Not a good look. ZX then got scared and died to get out of the fight. What fight? I know they said he had a car accident today. Tell me he ain't on the list with Noble, girl. They said Noble was lying about his ribs too. Who was ZX old ass gonna fight? If he don't sit his ass down somewhere. Do tell. Wow. It's just too much with these people. One minute they're black power. We're about uplifting the community. The next minute we're gonna do violence. We're gonna meet up and fight. You Oma. I done told these people they're gonna have a goddamn heart attack, an aneurysm, gonna slip and break a hip. Many things could happen to you at this age, okay? Let's say you survived the fight. Tomorrow morning your ass ain't gonna be able to get out the bed. You won't be at work for the next 6 days, that's for sure. Right. Please. People are crazy. With Tracy. Mm-mm. Lord have mercy. They're all a mess. He jumped in front of a bus. Y'all are crazy. He was that scared of what y'all call Tracy William the refrigerator? Nah, shoot. Y'all don't know this because y'all are a lot of y'all are younger than me. So even when I was little, this was like fading out. So this is like Popeye the Sailor Man when it was in black and white. But there was this lady on there named Alice the Goon. There was regular Al, and it was Alice the Goon. That's what Tracy remind me of, Alice the Goon. Like Alice the Goon will fuck you up. I could talk about Alice the Goon because I got broad shoulders too. Okay, but yeah, Alice the Goon. Look her up. Go Google it, and y'all gonna crack the fuck up. That's Tracy. Okay, Tracy over Tracy towering over MU to whoop her ass. Alice the Goon. Oh wait, let's go to Kimmy's house. I was over to Kimmy's, right? So Kimmy was telling a whole lot of business, so much that I can't fucking remember. I should have my earpiece on. But Kimmy was saying how MU never wanted to go on the trip in the first place. She was sick of Tracy. She was sick of two people cash apping her, requesting money from her. It's funny, like I said, how everybody thinks that this woman has all this money. Like, where is she getting it from? She doesn't have income. Is she giving y'all her goddamn child support? If that's the case, she ought to be handled seriously, because she doesn't have money for herself. So yeah, so Tracy also said that when they were on that cruise, she showed back up at the room with a new outfit on, with a different outfit on, and it looked crazy. And then she told her, yeah, you know I got them curves going on, J Truth, but Pa Babe has said that I'm bad body build. And I mean, don't get me wrong, my stomach is not what I want it to be, but that's okay. I see, because I got something that she don't have. Okay. I got the juice. She don't know nothing about that. Many of them don't. That's what the bitches who be screaming about bad body built. So when you see bad body built with these men who love them and want them, it's because they got the juice. Okay? Write it down. Put it in your books. There you go. What the fuck was I saying about Tracy and them, you crazy asses? Um, Yeah, those two, but yeah, Tracy and MU are done. We already knew that. Here's the thing though. After the California trip, why did they push this? You see how far people will go for numbers? Like they knew they really wasn't feeling each other like that. Tracy honestly thought she had a best friend. I don't know why, but she did. You can't be friends with bitches who are not friends to themselves. Okay? If you don't love yourself, how can you love me? If you're working on you, you don't have anything to give to me. If you're in the process of healing and fixing yourself, I shouldn't expect you to do anything for me. I should be here to pour into you if I had something to pour into you. I don't know what the hell that relationship was strictly based on numbers. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all about the most disgusting thing I heard today. So I went over to this guy's page. His name is the most hated blogger. Kamisha sent me the video, right? But I saw a video from him last night as well about this lady, this Queen 88 lady. This lady was on Tasha K's, y'all. She went on there to talk about these two dudes that she has slept with. But come to find out, she slept with more than those guys. But tell me, y'all, and this is why I told y'all to always wash your asses, always buy nice clothing, right? Always lotion yourselves, right? Take care of yourself, fix your hair up, brush your teeth, all of that. Why Tasha K told that girl she looked dirty? Told her she looked stank. Ooh, my God. But here was the alarming part of the most hated bloggers video. I don't know. Is she the twerker? I think so. She a hard looking thing, whoever she is. Oh, you gotta see her, pressure cooker. Ooh, you too, J Truth. Y'all go with most hated blogger. Yo, this chick right here. So not only that, the dude, as he's doing the video exposing her, right? They are dragging this girl for filth. Several men come up there and talk about that she's disgusting or whatever. There's a list of dudes over in the Moultrie sector that she slept with. The dude that she recently slept with, they asked, well, what did you rate her on a scale of 1 to 10? And he rated her a strong 5. The way women are degraded, but you can't even be mad because this is the type of shit that these little dusty girls are doing. It's sad, and you have a child. You driving around Texas, sleeping with as many dudes as you can down there. Are the guys not concerned about what she's going to give to them? Because at the end of the day, one of them says she's pregnant by them. So, okay, so y'all are going raw dog, right? And you just riding around sleeping with dudes. But what the funny shit was, so this guy, most hated blogger, he goes, she got some women in prison because she went and snitched on some people on the news. So yeah, Miss Boy, Queen 88. So the police, hey Miss Doreen, but what up? So the police didn't even need to really, pursue this because this bitch went on the news and told everything. But in the midst of this dude showing the clip from like, I don't know how many years ago this clip was, can y'all tell me why the girl had on the same dress that she had on the same dress she had on in that interview on the news some years ago? She had it on a goddamn Tasha K interview. Why? Oh my God, they was calling her funky, stink. Oh my God, because she did look dirty. I mean, disgusting. Like instead of get your ass off the internet and go sit down somewhere. And these women are paying these guys, y'all. They giving them money. Oh, she drink and smoke all day. I still could think of some better shit to do. She has, oh my God, 8 kids, 4 baby daddies. She told Tasha K she only had 4 kids. Ew. Nasty. That's disgusting. That little girl needs to log her ass off. Log off. And she's a little girl mentally. Those are not grown woman decisions. I mean, you just picking these. Have any of you seen any fine ass dudes on here? I haven't. I'll wait. None. And y'all see what happened to Mr. Organic. Mr. Organic was on here balling. I heard he broke now too. Oh my God. This is why you can't base your money on YouTube. If you making a lot of money off YouTube, you damn sure better be investing in something else that's gonna generate income. Because baby, when they decide it's over for you, it is, and you don't even see that shit coming, and there is no getting it back. Yeah, I'm sad to see my sisters like that. Disgusting. I mean, so this must be the same girl that I had heard about the week before. But that young lady got problems. And what I don't like is that, like, if I was Tasha K, and I would have, more than likely, of course, I would have said, you didn't clean yourself before you came on. But however, she needs help. Like I would have said to her, have you ever considered some mental assistance? Like, are you okay? Do you receive mental health care? Because something's wrong with her. Very much wrong with her. The fact that these young ladies are out here, yep, that is to her, bragging about who you slept with. She was like, I didn't care. I was just in Texas. I was riding around, knocking them down. You mean to tell me that you can't get no dick in your city? Huh? Oh my God. This sad. I'm sad for you. I'm very sad for you. You can't meet a man locally. It's something wrong. Seriously. Mm-mm. Hey, Miss J. Miss J, I'm laughing. Me and you had originally had the same name in the title. Cause I wrote the Broke Busted and Discussion edition too. Oh, we just over here talking about that same shit. I've been everywhere today. Everybody is dragging. Jay Wilson, and Sean Bradley. I'm just so mad that they didn't really meet up. Cause they should have just had a rumble in the jungle real quick. You know, like a little scrimmage in the corner and shit, like you doing when you fighting and you don't want your moms to know you and your brother or sister fighting and shit. Like quiet, like tossing each other around and shit. Mm-hmm. Too damn funny. Most praise. Yeah, it's disgusting. That behavior is disgusting and degrading to all women. You know what else is degrading? We should all be canceling Drake. That should be the woman theme. We should end the year 2023 by canceling Drake's ass. Tell me why. So Rihanna is celebrating her man. I believe they're married, but ASAP Rocky, you know, she got the two kids with him or whatever. Why the fuck did Drake make an album and make a diss song to her talking about how she ain't all of that, like he slept with her? That shouldn't be allowed. I'm sorry. If men don't want the Me Too movement thrown up in their damn face, they need to start being respectful. But that shit right there is very disrespectful. As women, we have all dated, but we should not be shamed for sleeping with a motherfucker. See, that's different than going on a tour around YouTube and sleeping with 45 dudes. And then, that's two different things. But we need to cancel his bitch ass. Yeah, he's a hater. Damn. Drake, I was like, what? I mean, Rihanna dated him when 20 years ago? What are we talking about here? And you just bring that shit up out of nowhere? No. I'd sue him if I was her. I'd make him take that shit off his album and I would get $1 off of every album he sold. He'll be sorry. Don't ever mention my name again. Yeah, we give this attention and our children go wild. Out of control. Look what the children doing. What up, Michi Black? I didn't see you, baby. How you doing? I never did Drake, but I was pissed when they told me that today. Disgusting. Disgusting. Like it's okay for him to just come out of nowhere. This woman is minding her business and you got the right to come out and speak on her vagina. But see, the reason why they do that type of shit and think it's okay because you got the Queen 88s over the world. She's not the only one. There's some other girl too. And they were like in competition with how many dudes can sleep, how many of them can sleep with how many dudes. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Just being passed around the Mo3 sector for what? You don't feel love. You're not getting anything out of that. Nada. Just like that dude, this dude, I told y'all that dude that came by my job yesterday, right? So I had not spoke to him, but was texting with him. So he was like, so how are you gonna entertain me? I said, well, I'm not a clown nor a performer, so I don't entertain. Cause I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like people think I'm rude, but whatever. You're not being clear. Cause what do you mean entertain you? What the fuck? Oh shit, y'all heard that? What the fuck? Maybe that wasn't a gunshot. Do they linger in the air? I can still hear that. Anyway, yeah, what the fuck I look like? Entertaining you for what? Pure jealousy because Rihanna, yes, big paid and very successful and is happy and in love, most important of all. Her and that Rocky dude love each other. He's a hater. Told Queen she is more than her. What nice figure, J Truth. At all. She looked dirty. Nah. Mm-mm. Yeah, no. So back to the dude talking about are you gonna entertain me? Motherfucker, what are you talking about? And what exactly do you mean by that? Because I'm confused. Like, who you coming at? I'm not desperate, bitch. Never think that. Mm-mm. Entertain you? How? Right. Yeah, me fucked up. Sorry. Told Queen she is more than her. Yeah. Queen. Like Cat Williams said, "Hey, Just Andrea Boo, what it do?" It's called esteem of your motherfucking self. Okay, Queen 88 needs to pull her shit together. I hope she watched her own interview back. Why was she on Tasha K anyway? I still never grasped that. They said some other girl was on there that her and that girl slept with the same dude, and I don't know who that guy is. He must be somebody of relevance. I don't know. But why is that shit interview worthy? I don't know. But everybody's doing interviews, even MU. So what the fuck? Queen 88 and the chick that said she was pregnant was on cam panel. Okay, like they was best friends. Cause they're all mentally ill. Okay, she was on butt shots, right? But did you notice that that same dress that she was on the news telling in is the same dress she had on at the Tasha K interview last night? Okay. While they on here cash apping, talking about she got a Lexus, wash your ass and update your wardrobe, bitch. Wow. See, I don't know who these people are. I don't know who D Banks is. I'm clueless. I never even went over there. They're children. They're disgusting. They all need to be hosed down with soap and water. Nasty, dirty motherfuckers. Good night, Pressure Boo. Thanks for coming by. Kiss the baby for me. Uh-uh. Wow. She had it on BS interview. Yeah, they're little kids. They're nasty. I'm sorry. They have no self-love. No self-love, no self-preservation whatsoever. No respect for their children. It's one thing if you were younger, because sometimes when you have sex, you don't really understand and it's overwhelming and you like, you could be a little promiscuous or whatever, but bitch, you got 8 kids. Come on now. You're on YouTube looking for men. You're not a little girl. You grown as hell. And crazy. They're mentally ill. I can't stress that shit enough. A lot of these, I don't watch them because they're off. It's not normal behavior. Who does shit like that? And then get online and brag about it. Like, they really want to be celebrities. Attention is a hell of a drug, okay? Anything for attention. You're going to go online and embarrass yourself in front of people. You don't even know these people and tell them all your business. She was so happy to be twerking with Tommy Lee. Girl, when was this, J Truth? I missed that. Where was she twerking with Tommy Lee at? Was she on Love and Hip Hop or something? Who the hell is this person? Does she do music? Oh my God. Wow. The Mo3 sector, they slept with each other men. Oh. I'm not going over to that demonic page, J Truth. Mm-mm. I don't visit with certain women. Absolutely not. If I wouldn't fuck with you in my real life, I don't really go to your shit in on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because there are some type of trafficking people that I might see and be like, oh, there go that bitch. But then there are some that I would just like totally not. Because she's young. So not only are they promiscuous, they're drug addicted, they're violent, they have children, they're angry, they don't have fathers for their children. I don't want nothing to do with them. That's fucking walking ball of rage right there. Stay your ass on my face. Thank you. Especially when you're not trying to heal and fix yourself. Because what was she doing on that interview last night? It was like, what? And why her head is square? That's how you know something wrong with her, too. Her head is square. Did y'all notice? No, probably not. But her head is square. Maybe it was just a wig. I don't know. But I was like, why she got a square shaped head? That's not normal. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Not normal at all. And I wouldn't have this. I mean, why would you say it publicly? When I heard it last week, I was confused. I didn't know what the fuck and why would somebody say that. So I didn't even connect that it was the same girl until just now. What up, Oxity? How you doing, Bill? Nice to see you. I'm glad you caught me. I'm a little low energy today. I'm tired. I went swimming tonight finally. I haven't been in a while. She only knew her husband for 4 months before they got married. She was lying on Tasha K. Girl, they said she told Tasha K she only got 4 kids and she has 8. Now that's a huge lie. I'm not even going to give it. I'm not going to watch. I'm not. Cause that girl is crazy. Crazy. with her dusty ass. How the fuck? And it was just so funny that the dude noticed. He was like, wait a minute, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm the only vlogger who's called this out. I'm like, wait, what is he talking about? He said, that's the same dress. So this other dude, what's his name? Skull comes up there and he was like, nah, you playing. He said, I ain't gonna let you lie on the homegirl like that. He was like, I know that ain't the same dress. I know it ain't. I know it ain't. And sure enough, it sure is the same dress. How disgusting. Mm-mm. See, it's too many situations where, oh, he called her NVS today. Yeah, it's too many situations where people expect children to change these sick women, and it's not going to happen. These children are suffering, okay, in the care of these people. Can you imagine this being your mother? And this is the type of shit she thinking about and talking about and doing? She doesn't care about them because you riding around, you're going from state to state or city to city to get dick, and your kids are at home. You could be killed in a car accident. Why aren't you taking them to the park or something? Why aren't you going to the grocery store to feed them? You got other shit that you need to be doing. And if they're not in your custody, you definitely got other shit that you need to be doing. It's sad. Mm-mm. Ooh, girl, if that's her good outfit, Lord have mercy. Then the dude even went further. The skull guy goes, yeah, somebody told me you could get them dresses for $7.99. I said, yep. That's what we used to call them shits, the 750s. Okay. Oh, she got on a 750. You knew when summer was about to start. But that's disgusting. You are disgusting, young lady. You need to pull your shit together. I don't know who raised your ass, but you need to start raising your goddamn self. Y'all all, you know what it is? Nobody believes in God. Nobody believes in repenting. Nobody believes in forgiveness. Nobody believes in faith. Nobody wants to live by rules and values and have morals and standards. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to know the Bible. Just know the 10 commandments, okay? Stick to that. Basic shit. Respect other people. Respect yourself. Right. You got 8 children. It's so crazy. It's like they don't even see what's going on in the world. Like how many children are losing their mothers every day to violence and shit. She working at the strip club ain't come home. I see that a lot on Black Girl Unlost. You know, oh, she left with this dude and didn't come back. And you got 5, 6 kids at home and shit like that. And these young ladies don't have one, they got 8. You thought that shit was over. I know I did. I haven't seen that. You know, it's rare. I might know 3 women who have that many children. And one of my friends, she got like 12. We went to school together. But that's not common. That is not normal, but apparently it is. These are the welfare recipients people was talking about. See, in my mind, this is why you can't comment on shit and be thinking you know it all and end all. Oh no, that's not true about black women. Yes, the fuck it is. Just from based on what I've been seeing on this YouTube. Oh yes, it is. So many young black girls on here with 8, 9 children. Then they'll have another baby to get more clicks and views. They having babies for clicks and views. Peach McIntyre is not excluded either. Just because she married, she doing the same shit. You having babies for clicks and views. I wouldn't be surprised if she get pregnant again. I don't advise it because you're gonna break your body down and your children need you here to take care of them. So yeah, every time you go in there and push a baby out, your life is on the line. You may not come back out of that room. Right. Think about your other children. See, that's what I'm saying. People don't care about their kids for real. Mm-mm. Let's see. Mark 8 verses 34 to 38. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Facts. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Keeps me in line daily. Absolutely, mixology. Absolutely. But you, as we see, they sell their souls. That whole cruise. I mean, demon time. Demon time. I wanted a big family too. But nah. Not I mean like I wanted a big family, but I didn't want to have, like physically do all that. No. Mm-mm. That's scary. I believe it takes special women to have them kind of babies. You fucking fearless to have 10 kids. You know what I mean? But I'm going to say this and I don't want to offend anybody and this is not true and it doesn't apply to everyone. Y'all know when I say that it's about to be some bullshit. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Okay. But a lot of them women with all them kids are a little touched in the head. Ain't they a little, right? Think about it. Don't, you ain't got to respond, but think about it. A lot of the young girls and women that you know that got 12, 10, all them damn kids, they're a little touched. There's a little delusion going on. They're a little off. They might be a little slow. You know what I'm saying? Nice now, not nice, pretty, all of that. But somebody should have been protecting them in the community because there's no way they should have all them kids when they're just not capable. Because if you was in the right frame of damn mind, you wouldn't have all them children that you cannot take care of. Crazy. I feel very blessed with one. Absolutely. But God said no and thank him. That's it. It's a lot going on with all them children. People, listen, like I said, all these mommies on here and people were celebrating. And I'm like, why y'all celebrating this bullshit? The children are being abused. Peach McIntyre come on here and abuse her children damn near every time she make a video. But nobody calling her ass out. Mental abuse. Because she's crazy. And instead of addressing her own issues, I'ma have another baby. Oh, he don't love me like he should. I'ma have a baby. Oh my God. You're fucking ruining people's lives by doing that. I'm just gonna have a baby. Yo, our community, we are in trouble. I'm telling you. Look at all these grown ass children. I mean, MU and Tracy really was behaving like eighth graders. No lie. Eighth fucking graders. hmm Eighth graders. Nobody should be out without their own credit card. Nobody should have to be on the phone with their man the entire time. If you were scared to be in a room with me, why are you on this vacation? You didn't want to come anyway. Why did you come? Now all of a sudden everybody got dirty underwear. One got dirty underwear, one doesn't have any underwear at all. Who's wrong? Woo! Listen, we need to do the underwear challenge, y'all. Who's right? Who's wrong? We need to do the poll. The person with the dirty drawers or the person with no drawers? Who's more trifling? Or is it a draw? Hmm. Good question. That is fucking hilarious. You know what else I thought was funny? When Tracy said that MU looked terrible and she told her to take that off because it doesn't look good. But meanwhile, everybody who told her shit didn't look good, she blocked them out the goddamn chat. So you can tell MU that she doesn't look appropriate, but you can't be told that your shit is not appropriate. And see, I think MU was offended by them outfits that Tracy had on. Because you got to remember, when you come from two different places, you move different. It is what it is. And MU is a California girl. Now, don't get me wrong. California is like a vain place. So everybody got body yaddy yaddy out there. Like people actually work out, Y'all know it is what it is. Eat healthy and all of that good shit. So if you see somebody in a skimpy outfit, you may not look at them twice because they got the body yaddy yaddy for it. But I think MU was embarrassed because then when we find out that these two were in the same room, but they really weren't hanging out together, huh? Right, because I think MU was embarrassed about her outfits. Like I told y'all, they was like, "Oh, MU's jealous." I said, "No. If a woman or if somebody thinks you're beneath them, they're never going to be jealous of you. They just look at you like, oh, please, you are trash on my shoe. You're gum on the bottom of my damn shoe. I ain't thinking about your ass. Poor baby. Tracy knows she fine. You were dead wrong. Hey, Tisa Boo, what up?" MU was embarrassed by Tracy. Absolutely. As with anybody with a 51-year-old woman. That's what I'm saying. Like, men, I don't know. When she was out with Noble, she wasn't acting like that. I think Tracy was just reliving her 14-year-old youth because she was like, woohoo! She was yelling and shit, and you was mad as fuck. MU was pissed. Like, if you don't shut your ass up, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. But yeah, she was living her best life, and everybody was online souping her up. Tracy living her best life. Tracy living her best life. I just wish she would have changed clothes here and there, she got to figure it out. But you can't be out like that. That's what I'm telling y'all. Never mind what women think. It's what the men think. Do the men think you look appropriate? Do you look sexy? Do you look beautiful? That's what matters. If no men are saying that shit, you might want to rethink that. I don't give a damn if he 99. If you need to listen to these men before you listen to these women. These women will have you all fucked up. They tell you anything. Oh, you look great. No, you don't. Mm-mm. No, you don't. See, they was just so happy to see you outside, I think. You know what I mean? So they was like, we'll take whatever. And it is what it is. But now we hearing all the ugly sides of this horrible, fun trip. And I was laughing. What Sean called it, a tugboat barge. He said that shit was raggedy. And I believe it because the little clips I saw, I was like, is that wood pan? You know, it was funny that I was seeing wood paneling a little bit here and there, only because y'all know how Jay Wilson used to drag people about they paneling in their house. And for you to go on a damn cruise ship, and that's what's going on behind in your background, right? So they said that Jay Wilson, remember he said he went on a carriage ride around the Bahamas, but he only ended up on there by accident because just Andrea and the other lady happened to see him, and they were being harassed by the male locals. I'm sure they were with them breastises, honey. We always get harassed. But anyway, um, so they asked him to go on a ride with them. But like he said before he left, he wasn't going to be hanging out with them. And is it because he think he too good? Or he's better than them too? Does he have an air about him as well? Because how the hell do you host an event and when you reach the destination, you don't hang out with your people? That shit doesn't even make sense by any standards. Not at all. You didn't go out with them anywhere? Come on now. No. That shit was a whole hot mess on that end as far as that goes. And if I came to hang out with you, then that's what you should be doing is hanging out with us, periods, in a group, because this is a group vacation. And he was like, if you got to be in a group, this ain't where you need to be. Well, if that's the case, if you feel that way, then you shouldn't host group vacations because you're not a group oriented person, period. It's about what you're not about what you. Because I'm coming. Even when you travel, like I said, when my aunt and them go to Rome, you riding with with these people. You're with your group of 14 or however many of you it is. Y'all go to dinner together. Y'all travel together. Y'all sightsee together. You may break off when you get to certain places, but you end up back together. We always going to end up back on this van together. We always going to end up at dinner together because we are a travel group. We came together for that purpose so we can hang out amongst the group even if we don't know each other. We have other people with us. That was the purpose of that. See, I would hate somebody who have gone on that trip solo thinking they're going to be in a group travel, because when you think group travel, but you got to think ghetto. Okay, what Connie said, soul cruise. And you are thinking, okay, well, even on by myself, it's going to be people for me to hang out with, especially the host. Right. No, that was some bullshit too. And then think about it, y'all. Even though they was like, oh, the rooms were like $700, people had to fly in. You had to buy an airline ticket. Let's say add on another $400. Um, car service, taxi, and Miss Cruiser was down there in the limousine. That's what it looked like to me, or some form of a town car. I like her because she like presidential. Miss Cruiser's hilarious. Let's see. Yes, I'm in California and live in Vegas, and you are right. In Cali, you not acting like Tracy. Fuck no. You're gonna get clowns. I'm on the opposite coast. I'm on the East Coast, Connecticut, baby. I told y'all I'm that Kiki. I'll be in the fucking corner cracking up. Like, where the fuck she on? Why does she have? And I'm not even that bad all the way. I would probably be like, girl, what are you doing? It was just everything wasn't appropriate. But your people will tell you anything, and you believe it. You believe it. I'm very subdued, especially in public. Exactly, subdued. Yeah, I don't. I told y'all. As much as I curse, I don't even curse in public. Unless you piss me off. But I'm just like out with my friends, motherfucker this and all of that. No, I'm comfortable to curse on here. Sometimes, but I'm a cursor. Some depends on who I'm talking to. But I mean, if you're on a cruise somewhere, you might want to turn it down. There's a time and a place for everything. Chill. This is how come people go to other countries and get their asses arrested. This is why y'all stay out of Dubai. Don't even think about it. Because you would be arrested immediately at the airport. First loud noise, first scream, first, hold up, you got me fucked up. Okay, we'll see who got who fucked up. They don't play that. You're not cursing nobody out, an official, a pedestrian, nobody. You're not doing that. But anything goes here. And so people lack manners and respect. I turn up when and where. Exactly. Yeah. But the places some of these people, like at your child, like at your son's high school graduation, that's not the time. But people don't get it. People do not get it. You know, if you're in a quiet space, don't do that. But people don't care. I have been places where people walk around with their own radio. You know how annoying that shit is? And my first question is, where are your earbuds? I don't understand why you don't have earbuds. Nobody wants to hear what you're listening to. But people don't care. That's rude. It's little things. It's a lot of little things. Like how they was mad about her not flushing the toilet and she doesn't get it. No, that's fucking rude. Ask my son. I'll go ham on that ass. Because to me, you're doing it to piss me off. Or is something wrong with you? Okay, but I bet you it doesn't happen anymore. Right. Flush the fucking toilet. How do you forget? Look behind you. But that's just, little shit like that. And that's why you shouldn't travel with people that you don't know that well. Like, this is not somebody that you grew up with. You know their habits. Y'all know each other offline. Sure, y'all met up in Cali. That didn't go so well. Wait, because what happened? Did she go back? She went back to visit MU, right? She went to see Rob first. Then she went back to visit MU. That trip was sketchy. And then they ended up on this juicycation. And that was only done out of spite on MU's part. She was like, we're going to come to stalk Jay Wilson. Right. And that might be why they shit went left too. It's called karma. Y'all did all of that, went on vacation broke, pantyless, dirty draws, single dollar bills, tricking, who knows, sleeping around, who knows, did all of that. Only to tell on each other when originally y'all were going to sabotage Jay Wilson. What John said, shashalalabama. Halalalaga, he's coming in a Hyundai. Okay. He has been protected, honey. Woo! Okay. They should have never, those two, when you look at it like that, listen, remember, the only reason they were on that trip is because originally they were going to harass Jay Wilson together to fuck with him. I forgot over what, but they were mad at him. That's when she started calling herself Pastor MU. Only for them to go on that same very vacation that they didn't have no fucking business on in the first place to end up falling out with each other. Because it's embarrassing the shit that they're saying about each other. That $200 took me out. I said, what? Y'all didn't have enough money. Hold up, Tracy, wait a minute. And I told y'all when she got that job, I knew that it was for the vacation too. But she need a job. Grown women need to work. But what y'all gonna find out is working and living, because Tracy got all of these trips planned. I don't know how the fuck she gonna pay for them. You going, I guess he's coming to her house for Christmas and they're supposed to be going to Cancun and somewhere else. Who's paying for that? If that Negro couldn't send you money for a charger, honey, y'all are not going anywhere, okay? And I don't advise women to be out here paying for trips for no dudes. Real shit. If he can't pay his own way, leave him at home. There's nothing wrong with solo travel. I'm not fucking doing it. Let me read this. Let me see. Don't forget, let's see. Don't forget MU in another hotel when Rob went to jail. Oh, that's right. MU, did she pay her back for that? I've learned to stay home. That's right. I don't even play that shit. I got you. Nah, I'm good. I like to swipe my own damn card. Mm-mm. And then when my friends, when we go out, and if I say I got you, I'll give them $50 because I'm not gonna be paying for your shit all night either. Here's $50. Give me my shit back when you get it. If I'm not. I can't keep up with $8 here, $8, $12 here. Hell, you might be at the bar and I might be in a bathroom somewhere. You want to get a drink, get it. Don't wait for me because we grown. But this can't be a common occurrence. I'm not your fucking ATM machine. But see, that's what people get on here to do. They want to be, I don't know. They want to be sponsors, I guess. That shit get tired quick. I went to San Francisco today and came back with absolutely $250 lighter. And that's probably just from lunch and bullshit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's expensive. You could barely buy gas. Hell no. Baby, girl, I'm broke as fuck right now. Who you talking to? Mm-hmm. And I ain't called nobody though. Residual habits from my military days. Tracy would drive me. Tracy would get hurt. Mm-hmm. Tracy will get hurt. Little shit. They said the room was a hot ass mess. Shit was stowed all over it. And when they first got there, like Tracy is untidy. That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you have your own room? Y'all talking about MU got all this money. She should have had her own room. I wouldn't share no room with no damn Tracy. Even if we was cool online and I was ha 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 he he with her. Nah. Hell no. Cause I don't know you like that. I don't like smelling other people either. Like if you're not, you ain't my damn man. I don't care to be smelling you. Like they said, I could believe they smelled each other. You know. And don't get me wrong. I went away. I went to Jamaica with my homegirl, but me and her grew up together. You know what I'm saying? She's like my sister. So whatever. Even though I hadn't talked to her or whatever, but we were good. But she's like me, and I know that. So, but somebody I just met offline, nah. Uh-uh. And that was for work. Oh my. Yeah, I'm sure tolls and shit. Mm-mm. Yeah, I heard it's rough out there in California. Yeah, it's because it's rough over here too. Yeah, they gotta do better. Like I said, y'all in a room together. Like I said, you noticing somebody's dirty underwear. First of all, why the fuck are your underwear not in a dirty clothes bag? Am I crazy? And then I thought when you share in a room with somebody, you're supposed to be super clean. Like keep your shit over there and I'll keep mine over here. And the crazy, when I went on my cruise, I didn't even unpack my suitcase because it was just me and I had a balcony room. So, right, I lived out that bitch. It was fine. I had me a dirty clothes bag and I had my suitcase. Boom, whatever I wasn't using, I zipped that shit right back up. Okay, easy access to get up out of there. Y'all know I'm all about that easy access. Yes, I've been working since I was 12. Hello. They don't know. I don't know. Teasing when they say you want to travel, I'm like, sign me up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Expense report. Yeah, nah, these ladies. And then the funny shit is people are talking about going on another vacation. Why? Like who would? Who would? One of my people texted me today talking about some cruise. I gotta respond to her. Hell no. Mm-mm. I don't want to be ridiculed. I don't want to be the butt of anybody's jokes. I don't want to be judged by motherfuckers I don't know. No, thank you. I'll pass. Mm-mm. That's not what I go on vacation for. I'm telling you, I'll be fucking mortified if I saw pictures of me on somebody else's page from a vacation that I was on that I didn't know that they took. I would be fucking mad because I've been traveling my whole goddamn life and that's never happened to me. And at 51, some shit like that. Oh no, 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 not me. Mm-mm. We would have a problem, a serious problem. Yeah, that's right. Get jobs. I even lied on my age. I used to tell them I was 16 so I could get working papers. Okay. I used to use the typewriter and that eraser tape. Mm-hmm. Right. 16 it is because I had to get money. These kids are spoiled though. They don't know shit about working. And I'm not even talking about kids. These are grown motherfuckers. So let me take that back about the children's. Grown ups not working. Everybody want to be YouTube famous. Everybody want to eat off a YouTube check. This is supposed to supplement your income. You need a regular job, unless you Tasha K or somebody like that. But that's not what's happening here. But everybody's celebrity status. That's why they want to be talked about like dogs, I guess. That's how I made my money, J Truth. When I was 12, I had a babysitting business. Who is this? Santa Rosa. Let me see who that. Mm-mm. All right, I guess I'll take my ass to bed. They wore me the fuck out tonight. Hey, King Charlie, what up, boo? Wore me out. Okay. I can't believe, like I said, y'all out on vacation with no money. You need your asses whooped. And see, these are the things you teach your children. Like, we weren't allowed to leave home with no money. You know how other some kids went to the mall and they would window shop? We ain't never. My mother would kill you. Are you crazy? What? Why would you be going to a store with no money? We didn't do that. It wasn't allowed. But that's what they say, instill things in your children. Y'all know if somebody asked you if you wanted a piece of gum, you had to say no. Even if you wanted it, you knew better. No, no, thank you. And then sometimes your mother would be like, okay. But if they didn't tell you you could have it, you couldn't have it. Period. If somebody asked you was hungry, you damn sure better say no. Period. No. Mm-mm. Do you want some food? No. No. So to be out here begging people and comfortable being an adult asking other grown people for shit is a problem. It's unacceptable. Mm-mm. And then Noble look bad too. I need another job, Tisa. I might need it. I'm looking. But I think I'm gonna leave my day job. I can't do it anymore actually. I'm gonna give me another one. I need more money. Fuck that. Yeah, they got every excuse why they can't work. I mean, I was talking to somebody one day. I said, "Oh, you can get a job down here." It was like, "That's too far." I'm like, "It's a half-hour bus ride. The fuck are you talking about?" I don't get people lazy. Ooh, long girl. All right. Oh my gosh. She said I'm working two jobs and I'm disabled, and you got these bitches out here who won't work one. But a lot of them are mentally disabled. Believe it. Oh wow. Congrats, Tisa. Mm-hmm. That's right. Ain't nothing like your own. Yep, keep $100 available at all times. That's right. You got to. It's harder to do now though. Ass would have been kicked if went out shopping with no money. Hello? Let your mama even think. Absolutely not. A beating on the horizon. Scrap metal, yup. Yup, J Truth, yup. They need their asses whipped. But you can see what happened. These are the adults who didn't have the upbringing. It is what it is. Their moral compass is off. You know, I mean, a lot of the shit we saw on that trip was like, wait a minute, hold up. And the way they was outing each other about who slept with who, oh my God. This is why you need your own room. Nobody know who you slept with. That's your business. And just because you see me with a man don't mean I slept with him either. Hello? Yeah, pride. Shit, we was Poe. Hello? Struggle builds character. This is the Instagram era. They all think that they're rich, even though they're not. The same way people utilize Uber and Uber Eats and DoorDash. Y'all know that shit is not for poor people, right? It's not for us. No. All the fees they add in when you get through spending $23 for a damn 13, well, $8 salad. With all them fees they add in, that shit is not for us. That's for rich people. We have no business. I know some people who Uber to work every day. Why? Take the damn bus because you done spent all your check on the Uber. Crazy. Top ramen builds character. Okay. And look, top ramen is the end thing now. Hello. Okay. They just don't use the packets. But it's a few ramen bars around here. For real. Let me take my. Oh, it's 12:30. Oh my God. I have to go hit the streets and hit the live. Seven should be doing a live to cuss Tracy out later because I don't know where Tracy was cussing her out at. Was Seven in the chat? But she was saying some shit too. So I'm sure if Seven get a second win, she'll be on in a little while. Because her and Tracy are hilarious, going back at each other. And then we still have Jay Dunn and Ben Zone still going at it a little something, something. It's just crazy. Like I said, we need to pay attention to who. I don't pay. No, don't pay attention. But don't play with mentally ill people. I'm just telling y'all. Some of this shit will never be resolved because people are crazy. They want to hate somebody. And if they have somebody to latch on to, that's what they're going to do. Because you can ignore bitches. I'm telling y'all. technically MU is kind of still ignoring people because she hasn't dropped down on any of these people's chats. Her and Kimmy fell out too, but they ain't friends no more either. But then again, they might be because this ain't the first time Kimmy cussed her out. But people are saying that Kimmy ain't really her friend because Kimmy said that her and her man watch gay porn together. MU swears that she never said that. But why the fuck would Kimmy just snatch that of all things, okay, out the sky and say it? So it was said somewhere. I don't know if it was said out of anger, but it was said. Then somebody else was like, well, it looks like he's using too. Her man. But he's not, he probably just tired from her harassing his ass. It would have to be very exhausting to date MU. Let's be real. Like with all the whining and fake whining, because she is something else, okay? I think it's funny though. Like I would go over there and watch her just so I could listen to her slick shade. And a few of my past videos, I said that I'm like, y'all need to watch MU. She be shading people down for real, for real. Like she'll call you some names and everything, and her tone never changes. Like official D spot, you know, his job is very serious because at the end of the day, he will cuss you out in the same tone, and he'll be like, "Fuck your mother" and da 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 and blah blah, and have a good day. Like, I mean, rolling that shit is crazy to me. Like, well, no, he didn't, but see, he does that for a living, so it's understandable. But that MU shit is wild. Like go back. They said she took all her videos down, but watch how she talks to people. She'll be like, "Oh my god," and da da da, and so what? You know what? I'm sick of this shit. Like she'll switch on you, but her tone doesn't change because you might not even catch it. Like people don't even know that she's rude. Like one day she was arguing with Lovely Lovely and Lovely Love, and what she said? Something. Oh, she was like, "Well, you know what? You don't get to be rude and ugly." You know, like that type of shit. Yeah, she a slick talking bitch. Don't get it twisted. And that's why I think it's funny that everybody thinks she's so innocent. Like she was an ex worker. She ain't no timid bitch. She might cut you with a fucking paper clip. Play with it if you want and find out. Look around and find out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she dramatic as hell, big set. I couldn't do Tree, Mew, or Kimmy. And then they threw Joyce into the mix too. Mm-hmm. Erica Kelly. Oh yeah, she looked like something wrong with her in my opinion. She looked crazy. I'm sorry. You said to date Tree as well. Hold up. What? Yeah, that Erica Kelly, that shit was weird. So what happened? She said somebody was knocking on her cabin door. And I was trying to remember if my cabin door had a peephole or not. I don't know. But the thing about it is, if somebody knocks on your door, they were saying they was knocking on the door and they was playing ding dong ditch. First of all, I seen the size of Erica. They said her husband was big, but Erica is not a small girl. Ain't no way in hell she gonna knock on your door and run off unless your door is right by the elevator or something like that. Because those hallways are long and they are, very long depending on where you are. So where would they run to? Odd, right? And not only that, well, I'm not gonna speak for that because I was on a Norwegian cruise line. They're a little more upscale. However, there are cabin attendants and they're around. Like nobody's gonna be fucking around at your door and one of those guys or girls are not gonna see you. Cause what are you doing? Like if I was to tell my cabin attendant, somebody's knocking on my door, I don't know who it is, they would wait a minute, hold the entire fuck up now. Oh my god! Wait a minute, y'all. So how the fuck how could somebody have been knocking on her door if now we know that Tracy and MU were in the same room together? So how was somebody knocking on the door and Tracy didn't know about it? Somebody tell me. God damn, I didn't even think about that till just now. That just hit me like a ton of fucking bricks. How is that? They're in the same room together. See, that story flew before because remember, we thought they were in separate rooms. They weren't. They're in the same room. They shared a cabin. So if somebody was knocking on the door, Tracy didn't hear them? Where was Tracy when they were knocking? And again, I ask you, why weren't they hanging out together if they're. Oh, but MU said she didn't want to be with her. She needed time to herself. Hmm. I'm telling you, she was embarrassed about Tracy's outfits. I fuck what you heard. Okay. Damn. I forgot about that. Tracy, they was allegedly in different rooms. Wow. Oh my goodness. What lying bitches. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. What happened with Joyce? Wait, what? J True, what? She ate the whole piece of cake with her hands. Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. That's a mess. That shit is a mess. I'm gonna go back and watch Tracy video again because I'm sure there's plenty of shit I missed because she was reading herself in the process. Then we gotta watch MU's too. But I don't know. I watch Tracy because she animated and funny. I be cracking up, and I guess we used to her, or whatever. Mu lies so much, like you can't believe shit she says. Because now, seriously, y'all, we gotta backtrack it because that's a major lie that has been being told for a few days now. That them people was knocking on her door and she was afraid and everybody was like, well, you didn't tell Tracy and blah blah blah. But then today, right, like tonight, we found out from Tracy, the horse's mouth, that they were sharing a room. So where the fuck did this story come from about her knocking on the door? Huh? That's clearly not true? Because Tracy didn't hear anybody knocking at the door. How could Tracy and her be in the same room and not have the same story? But first they weren't in the room together, but now they shared a room on the low. Come on, y'all. Somebody lying. They're lying. Wow, that's a huge lie, though. A huge lie. Damn. That's fucked up when you think about it. Damn, J Truth. I mean, they've been talking about that all. What was this? When did that door knocking shit start? Like a day and a half ago. Right. And so my thing is, even then, Tracy, you still sitting back letting this bitch lie. And goddamn well y'all shared a room. So if anybody was locking on the door, you would have known about it. So that dynamic right there changes a lot of stories, a lot of scenarios, because y'all were roommates when y'all claim y'all weren't. So is that how Tracy knew she was missing? Because remember, it was something about a borrowed charger. Right. See, a lot of it's going to start to make sense now. Everything you was like, what? Right. Now it's going to start to add up because y'all clearly shared a room, but you're telling stories as if y'all weren't around each other. Hmm. And that will also explain why MU says she needed to get out and get away. Because if I got my own room, I don't need to get out and get away. I can go to my room and be by my damn self or up to the library with Jay Wilson. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. The lies, y'all. It's the lies. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll get back with y'all tomorrow. I'm sure shit will still be hot. Oh, it's gonna go down tonight though. Y'all already know that. Some of the grimiest shit on YouTube happens between the hours of 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Trust me, I know. I'll be up sometimes. This is when they get a crack a lacking. I went swimming last night, so I know damn well I'm not gonna be up. I'm about to sleep hard. Okay, so I will get with y'all tomorrow. I posted some videos on my community board. Go watch them all. They all give you a different angle. Okay, we got Deanna, you got Sean on there. I got two of Tracy videos on there. Tracy's videos, like I said, watch Sean's video too because he came from a different angle because he was actually on the boat. Um, and Tracy just like I said, spilling all of her tea and MU's tea. Wow. But apparently MU was over there spilling some other tea. So I'm gonna go over there because, like I said, she's slick shade. You want to go watch her, and listen closely. Like who else slick shade? My boy Rebel Son. I love Rebel Son. Rebel Son is my man. I mean, it's fucking hilarious. He did a prayer last week and he prayed for Tracy, Brianna, a few other people. Y'all, when I tell you I was in tears, he's something wrong with him. Something's wrong with him. But anyway, yeah. So, go watch those videos. It's somebody else I put on there. But everybody got something different going on for sure. But it's a bunch of bullshit. But now I got to go back and re-listen to some of these lies because again, it doesn't make sense if y'all weren't in the same room together. So again, they're in the same room. Like I said, Noble was never going. He was never going. If he couldn't send her money for a charger, y'all think he had money for a plane ticket? If Tracy was short $200 on her debit card, do you think she had money to buy him a plane ticket? No. Mm-mm. It's only gonna get ugly. It's only going to get uglier for sure. And she never had to ask for her space. No. Mm-mm. MU's gonna have to get that money back. Yo. MU MU is gonna have to write it off for the sake of being a rich bitch, okay? My mama told me don't loan out more money than you can afford to give away, okay? But she down there swiping for drinks, swiping for food, buying Tracy shit. Tracy was like, she said, no, I paid for one Uber and she paid for one. Granted, hers cost more. But see, again, when you got to know the financial level of people that you're rolling with. Like you don't take your broke little cousin somewhere on a unless you plan on paying for everything. So why would you go somewhere with this girl with this grown ass woman knowing her money is not right? Because not only that, I mean, I would say you should have had a discussion before you left, but not really because you're an adult. And I don't know if people think that Cash App thing is a joke, but if people are supporting you and sponsoring you online, this is how people are living their real lives, right? So I'm sure the subscribers came through and sent her something. But I can't believe, let me tell y'all, when that card got declined, my motherfucking heart would have fell to my stomach. I wouldn't have even been able to enjoy the rest of the vacation. In fear that somebody would have wanted $14 from me and I didn't have it. Oh my God. Because y'all know y'all got to pay taxes to leave some of these islands, right? And if you don't have your $14, it's probably 38 now. You don't leave. When I went to Bermuda, I paid all of that stuff online before I went. But you need to do that. You need to go online. You need to look at requirements and all of that type of shit. So your money could be right. Good night, Big Set Boo. Everyone I got you ain't the same. No, they definitely not. But you have to learn. I mean, damn. Learn from other people. Well, I hope they learn from this. I hope everybody learned from this. They talking about another beef sector vacation. Y'all have at it. Nah, cause I'm telling y'all, people are gonna fight. It's coming. It's definitely gonna be that. This was just a more older group of people, more laid back group of people. You know, Sean and his group. You got Jay Wilson, and so you had the business people, and you had the church people. You know, they weren't really the church elderly. You know, the business middle aged. There was never gonna be a scrap. But you let the Mo 3 sector go somewhere together, and see don't the boat go down just like the motherfucking Titanic. I would never, ever. And don't get me wrong, it's some old ass people over here who could come to blows too. Shout out to Rose, none of your business. Um, did I post her video today? I believe I did. She did a good video, a great video about sobriety that was dedicated to MU. I just hate to tell all of y'all that she's not watching any of that shit right now. That whole sobriety channel, that shit is a scam. I saw her whatever video, I don't know if that was the first video she put up, but that video, her face screams, "I'm high" or "I'm coming down." She's like I said, people who are not getting high anymore, they look healed. You look better. Every time we see you, you look better and better and better because you're not abusing your body anymore. When you see somebody and they don't look better, there's a reason for that because they're not doing better. Period. All right, it's night time. I'm gonna listen to some bullshit probably. I'll be sleeping 4 minutes. However, I'll be back in the morning possibly. Y'all have a good night. Deuces.